I'm recording. Great. So I just want, you'll see over the last few days, I've been posting a couple of bits and pieces about this 12 coaches in 5 weeks challenge that Melanie and the Dream Team leaders are running. Now, I've added a few resources into our team page, and I just wanted to sort of share those with you because yesterday Melanie's challenge was to invite 12 people to learn more about the business. If you can invite 10 or 12 people every day over the next few days, listen, those could well be seeds planted. Even if people say no or not right now, there's seeds being planted. I think we can tend to overthink it even more so with regards to the business. It always seems easier to invite to the coaching, to the fitness sort of challenge group, our online accountability group, than it does to invite to recruitment. And the reason for that is generally because we're thinking, okay, so if somebody joins, how can I coach somebody to be a coach? And in actual fact, it's much easier than you think it is, because how you get somebody to join, you're inviting them, they're watching your stuff, you're inviting them. That's what they do. And they do it again, and they do it again, and they do it again. So essentially, you're sharing your stuff on social media. You're saying, hey, I see, you're watching, who's watching your stories, or you should have a good idea of who's watching your stories. You might have people that message you on your stories and comment. And those are the people that you would be likely to invite to the business. They may be friends that you know that actually don't watch what you do on social media, but they know that you're involved in health and fitness in some way, shape, or form. But these people, you are literally just saying to them, hey, would you be in? I can see that you're into sort of healthy living, or I can see that you're really tired of your job, or listen, I know you've just had a baby and I saw that you got these big expenses, because a lot of people share these things on social media. I'm sharing about my roof disasters on social media. And these are people that you could be having that conversation with. Look, you just have to be complicated. I've dropped a few examples that Melanie gave us in the video that she shared in the Dream Team United page yesterday. In fact, let me just have a quick look at those. In fact, I'll just share my screen with you while I'm going through this. Where's the Zoom link now? Hang on, where are you? Because it's really simple. It's just almost like, listen, I see you watching along. Have you ever thought about doing what I do? I'd love to tell you more if you're interested. That's it. Or if you're open to learn more. It's as simple as that. And they say, yeah, okay, great. What's it about? Well, you share your healthy journey online, and then people watch you, and you gain a following. You appeal to the people like you. So you share most days, if ideally every day, but most days you share what you're doing, some of your meals, maybe what you've learned, how you're feeling, how it's helping your life, some of your workout clips, maybe tips, strategies that you've come across, your favorite products that you use. Just delivering help, service, and support to people that are watching you. And for those people, they say, yeah, I'd be interested to learn more if I can do it that way. It sounds really simple, sharing your healthy journey. That's it. And that is actually as simple as it gets. We over compound it, we overclog it with, oh my God, but how do I recruit them? And what should I say to them? And what's going to happen? And da-di-da-di-da. It's rinse and repeat. It's share your journey. People are watching it. Invite them to learn more about the business. Great. They learn more about the business. They watch the presentation or whatever it is. I'm going to share those resources with you in a minute. You could even just have a conversation with them. How has coaching helped you? Yeah, great. That sounds fabulous. I'll learn. I'd like to learn. I would like to learn more. Yes, please sign me up. That's it. You've just signed up a coach. It's as simple as that. I know we all get in our heads, and I know I'm one of those people that wants to have the whole system sorted out before I start inviting. So I'm as guilty of it as anyone else, which is why I'm actually putting this video together, because it helps you fill in those cracks and those doubts that you might have. If you've not already seen the video that I posted, oh, by the way, I've made a guide in our team page about this 12 coaches challenge in 5 weeks, just so that all the relevant information is in one spot for you. Melanie posted yesterday to invite 12 people to learn more about the business. Well, that's great. But the immediate thought in my mind was, okay, well, for people who haven't been in the business for long, what if somebody says yes, then what? And she's not covered any of that yet. And she's not made much mention of that yet. So that's why I want to sort of go over this right now. So take a look at the guide. It's right at the bottom of the guides at the moment because it's just easy. Scroll through. I think it's guide number 73, but it's all about it's called the 12 coaches in 5 weeks challenge, something like, and you'll easily spot it. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. This one, I'm on a single screen computer at the moment, so it's dead easy. Okay, so I'm showing my screen. Let me have a little look. Let me get the right one. And I've got, bloody hell, I've got our team page open twice. Hold on, bear with me a second. Get rid of one of those. Right, okay. So you'll see here, I put, this is one of the main videos, the team updates, coach recruitment and more. Make sure you watch that one. It's got loads of information in it that is going to be relevant to you. Also, when somebody joins the business, we are going to be putting them into the dream team. We've got the training in our team page that will always stay there because that's a really high end level stuff. That's culminated with me having Fraser Brooks as a mentor and being exposed to a lot of his very important people as well. So the information in there is really key. It works. It's been proven to work. I use it all the time. But I also think there's a lot of value in putting a new coach recruit into a bigger organization. So our stuff will definitely stay there because it works really, really well. However, so when somebody does join your team as a coach, you are going to put them into the Dream Team United group, as well as our Team Heart Health Hustle group. All the various links are here. So let me just go through it with you. So this is the, oh, hang on, sorry, bear with me a minute. Where have I put it? Where's it gone? Request, oh, this is it. I don't know why that's not gone. That should be blue as a hyperlink, but it does work. So request to join the Dream Team if you've not already done that. If you are an active coach, if you're not, if you don't want to make an income, don't join the Dream Team. But if you do, join the Dream Team page, please. Watch this video first. I mean, it's simple, just follow the instructions in here. This is a leadership recap. Highly recommend you watch it. It's relevant, very relevant to what's going on in the business right now. This is the challenge to sign up 12 coaches in 5 weeks. That is in the Dream Team United page. She's doing all the videos in there at the moment. Whether she moves it into a separate group, I'm not sure. But at the moment, it's in Dream Team United. Body basics training. Again, this is it's an aside from the coach recruitment. You might want to just focus on one rather than both. I'm doing both at the moment because I love Autumn's things and I really want to do Healthy Obsession when it launches on the 7th of November. So I'm following them both. This call is very much about the challenge to take on 12 coaches in five weeks. Just important information. I have been through this in the previous video, but have a look through this. I'm not going to go through it all for you. If you're when you are inviting somebody to learn more about the business, for instance, let me go to that guide, then you can see it because I've actually added the, oh, hang on, sorry, that needs to update. I'll just take us to that guide because then you can, there you go, see the full guide. And we can jump in and out of the documents that I've added. It'll be quicker for me as well. Come on. Oh, this is a really archaic computer, so sorry, it takes a little bit of time to load up. I've typed out the, no, it's not Fraser's stuff. I've typed out the, oh, lordy Lou. Sorry, here you go, 12 coaches challenge. Typed out the messages that Melanie suggested that you can use as message options. Again, don't get too worried about it. Oh, flipping heck. No, it's going the wrong way. Sorry. This is driving me nuts because I've got literally so much to get done today. It's just like I have not got time to be fiddling around with some stupid computer setup. Right, I'm just going to whiz down it this way. Okay. So this is the process I've just added, okay? So Talk about the business, share it in your stories, in your social media feeds, exactly, etc. The people who are watching you are the people who are interested in what you're doing. It might be for their fitness, it might be for the business. Don't ever discount anyone for the business. They might be thinking, on the surface, they might be thinking, yeah, I want to get healthy and fit. But they might not even know you can run a business sharing their health journey. I had no idea until Hillary approached me. And I've been doing bod for ages. So thank goodness she did. So, we sometimes have to say that, you can earn an income this way as well. So when somebody says, yes, they would like to learn more about it, don't then think, oh my God, okay, so it costs £138 or $158 and da-da-da-da. Don't go into the details of the Shakeology, the kit that you get, the access to all the workouts and stuff. That comes later. All you want to do at this stage is establish why are they interested in learning more about the business. You've got to understand what their goals are. What are their struggles right now? What do they want to achieve with their life? There's a story that I always tell people when I'm on the phone or on a call with them, is this, that I was at a conference a little while back, and the guy on the stage said to the audience, raise your hand if you have, a standard job, 8 till 6 job, 9 till 5 job. Did 9 till 5 jobs even exist these days? And a lot of people raised their hands. And he said, okay, so if you spend the next, if I said to you, you're going to now spend the next 20 years of your life working that job hard, will you be able to reach some of your life goals? Nobody put their hand up. And that's crazy, isn't it? We sort of get stuck on this conveyor belt of ticking some boxes and ticking a few more boxes and then maybe not ticking enough boxes. But it just goes to show that even if you work your hardest for the next however many years ahead, you're still not going to reach your goals. It's just like, stuff that. So I always refer to that because it really makes people believe, or it helps people understand that particularly for those who are not earning a big income, you might be talking to somebody who's earning multiple six-figure income already, but they're really lacking community. They're really lacking being able to look after their own health because they're always traveling here, there, and everywhere. They've lost their passion for their job. Some people want to join it because of the fitness and because of the community, not for the money. So just bear that in mind. So I've added a few here questions that you can ask your coach prospects. And once you've had a little bit of a chat, I always say to them, right, well, what I'll do is I'll send you a 20-minute video, and then it will give you a really good idea of what this business is about. It's a webinar that I ran a little while ago for one of our team members. And when do you think you might get a chance to watch it? Or have you got 20 minutes now that you could watch it, and I'll talk you, I'll watch it with you. We'll walk you through it. And then you can, even if you don't want to walk them through the video, you can just press play and sit quietly while they watch it. And then once they finish, it's like, okay, so what did you like best about it? Always ask, what did you like best? Because you really want somebody that, we know that this system works. We know that there are coaches in this organization just fulfilling their dreams on so many levels. We know the system works. Whether you choose to do the system or not is an entirely different matter. But we know the blueprint works. The sharing your healthy journey, the inviting people, the having the conversations, the personal development. We know that works. And for those who do the business, who do the stuff, it works incredibly well. So it's not like you're trying to sell something or promote something that is a little bit dodgy. For those people that do the business, it works without a shadow of a doubt. It doesn't matter what color you are, how tall you are, how thin you are, how fat you are. It doesn't matter. The system works. It's us that are the weakest link. So for those people who always say, oh, no, it doesn't work. You see those Google reports. Nah. It's because they didn't do the job. It's they did not do what they needed to do. They were not filling out their tracker daily. They were not talking to people daily. They were not sharing their stuff daily, or most days. The system works. So it's not, you can ask for questions, but if you ask for questions, you'll get questions. I always, hands down, ask, what did you like best? Because there is so much potential in that presentation. Now, you can use, if you want to, I know Melanie, and I don't know if Melanie sends that presentation, but certainly in the checklist, which I'll show you, she's put this coaching PDF together, and I'll add this into our group as well, team page as well. She suggests that people watch this video, which is one of the corporate videos in the coach office. I've linked to it in our team page. It's here, there, the assets coach team Beachbody. Personally, if I watch that video, I just think, no way, just no way, mate. It might really resonate with you. So if it resonates with you, it's likely to resonate with the people that you're sending it to. So please, park the judgment that I have on it. It works really well because a lot of people use it. For me, it would just put me off. So I use this video, this Vimeo link, which is here. It's this one, building a lifestyle business webinar. I am narrating it. It's my version of this. This is in our shared team Canva folder. When you go into Canva, you can click on the bottom left of it. You'll see notes. If you click notes, all the notes, the entire narration pops up. So you can literally, put your Zoom on, do screen share only, and you can talk, and you can hide the notes, so you can actually share the specific part of your screen on Zoom. It's one of the advanced options. Just share your screen. Make sure it's you're sharing the right bit. You can put your notes so you can see them, and you literally talk your way through the presentation. Obviously, talk, get yourself excited about it. It's an amazing opportunity. But all the resources are there for you. It does last about 20 minutes. I do it quite fast paced. Here you go. I'll just, in fact, play just a little bit for you, if I can get it to go.
So let's make sure I'm recording this. I am. So I'm going to get started. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us in this presentation today. It's something that I'm really, really excited to share with you, because when you get approached to sort of find out a little bit more, to see if you're open to learn about building a business from home or pretty much wherever you want in the world with an internet connection, it's really hard for you to get a grasp of just the potential of this type of thing. So I'm going to go through this presentation. It's not going to take us long, and then at the end we'll open up for Q&A.
Okay, so I'm just going to dart through. So
knew about
literally we talk about community.
In my community,
how do we support our customers?
So want to earn an income
before and afters.
Heard of it? It's a very popular one.
He got stories
on the things you need to be working on.
People can expect to get
to make yourself do it. I think we
all mentorship slide
again, because if there's too much training, it can be distracting.
So these are all
full-time
financial successes.
Accountability reports at the end
summary of what they get.
Exactly the same as our customers get.
What you get, what they would get.
Mixed bike
prospect.
There for you to
what their investment would be.
You get the health, you get to help people.
Do they want a pair of Nikes, or do they want
you get the fun, you get the travel.
So I'm not, that's just to show you that presentation is there. It's in our Canva. You can either use my link, it doesn't matter. You can say in your messaging, if you're a little bit unsure about how to do it, just say, listen, one of my team, I'm your team, I'm in your team. One of my team held a webinar not long ago. I'll send you the link to it. They don't need to know who I am. They just say, oh, one of my team sent the link. This is it. So you can send them this link. And you could even watch this video with them. You can share your screen on Zoom and watch this video with them if you wanted to. And once they've finished, I'll go back to our team page. So this is it. Follow up with them. If you've sent the video, follow up pretty much straight away. Ask them when they might be able to watch it, because you want that commitment that they're going to watch it. You don't want to be wasting your time going backwards and forwards. Have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet? No. Say, right, okay, well, when you've watched it, when they give you a date or a time, great, I'll follow up with you later on that, I'll follow up with you after you've watched it and get your thoughts on it, okay? So then you're saying, what did you like best about the video? Can you see it aligning with the vision that you have for your life? Because you've already asked what their vision is, what their goals are before you sent the video. If they are very positive, you say, great, it sounds as though you're ready to get started. And then don't say anything. So actually, you can leave a little bit of a gap in there. So great, it sounds as though you're ready to get started. Let them reply. And then you say it takes just 2 minutes to sign up. Shall we do that now so I can walk you through the process and make sure you get the best value for money? And you can literally take them through the share a cart there and then. That you're going to have the most success with coach signups if you do that, because otherwise they watch the video, yeah, I'm really excited, and life gets in the way, or they think, oh my God, but what about, what if? They'll never know if you don't get them started. The what ifs can hold us all back. The what ifs are the ones that keep us awake at night. But what if they don't get started? What if they keep doing that horrible job for another 20 years and still never achieve their goals? That's the what if I would be focusing on. They have 30 days to give it up. If they decide, if they join and they think, no, it's not for me, they have up to 30 days to get an entire money back, but they won't. There is so much potential in this business. So, don't allow your own inhibitions and your own lack of belief to hold other people back if that is creeping in. If it is, I would advise read a really good book that might help you. The Compound Effect is a great one. The Slight Edge is a great one. Atomic Habits is a great one. The 12-week year is a great one. Do a Google for books. If you are a badass, have a look, go and have a look for Google books that target where your weakness might be. And I say weakness with the greatest respect, but where you struggle the most, what's holding you back. Read personal development, listen to personal development that's going to help you overcome that. So then you take them through the sign-up process. What do you do next? You add them into our team page. You welcome them into our team page on Facebook. You get them. You don't want to overdo it, but you do want to put them in the Dream Team United page too, because that's where they're going to have the training in our team page. Our training is quite high level for a lot of people. What I would suggest that you do, and I'm gonna do this as well, is get them into the Dream Team United training. It just happens within the here you go, I'll show you in this group. Okay, they've got the Online Business Builders Bootcamp, okay, and they've got the, let me have a little look. They've got the new coach get right started right call. I'm just going to whiz down here so you can see it quickly. Come on, please. Basically, what Melanie does is she does trainings in here. She has them on a monthly basis where all the new recruits go through a 4-week training process. When they hit Success Club, they move into phase 2, which is the Business Builders Bootcamp, which is a separate group. Okay. Oh, come on. Sorry, it's really, really slow. Okay. Oh, this is ridiculous. You can go in here and have a look. Basically, the training is all done by Dream Team United alongside our training as well. So it takes the pressure off you. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to train your recruits. You're bringing them on board. They're getting access to some of the best training there is out there. And then it's up to them to do the business. We will then be having the weekly calls. It's important that you're staying in touch with your team in the background as well. With my Flow Desk, I actually have a welcome email system for new coaches, because it just sort of I've got a checklist and it gives them the various things that they need to do in a sort of staged format, so it doesn't overwhelm new coaches too much. You all have had access to that. If you've not found it, because if I put my Flow Desk link in here, let me just have a look. I might be able to find the post for you. If you want to be in my coach nurture sequence, then just message me and I will add that to you. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not entirely sure where that's gone. I don't know. If you want the nurture sequence that I send to new coaches, just message me and I will send that to you. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. Sorry. without, I don't know where that's gone. So yeah, I can send that to you. But again, you don't feel like you have to have an email system set up either, because they are part of the team pages. So really, I think we have to take the onus away from us to run the business for our coaches. It's up to them to get started. It's up to them to plug in. We can give them the resources. We can show them where the groups and the various links are, but then it's up to them to do the work. They will have all the assets that they need. You know, Lindsay Matway, she's one of our top earning coaches. She's at the top of our tree. And she had nobody. She learned it from snippets on YouTube and bits and pieces. And I mean, the entire business has changed so much since Lindsay joined. But please take the pressure off yourself. You don't have to train your coaches. It puts too much pressure on you, and the system is set up already. Melanie is the 4-time top performing coach of the entire network. So her stuff works really, really well. So, you know, use her resources. Like I said, I will share this coaching guide with you. This is one that Melanie has put together. It's got some of her scripts in there. And then you can have a look through that as well at your own leisure. But it's whether you send that corporate video or not is entirely up to you. You might even want to make your own video. If you do, just keep it short. You don't want it over 20 minutes. Ideally, 7 minutes is even better. But I just wanted to share various coach stories, because I normally don't put coaches into a group. I think sometimes it helps to have them in like a coach sneak peek. And some people prefer a group. So if they prefer a group, put them into that coach Facebook group that Melanie runs, that's part of the Dream Team coach page. Let me just see if I can find her sneak peek. Just do a sneak peek. Okay, so this is something else as well. On a daily basis, be checking in with our team page and any other important pages that you're part of, so that you don't miss important information, so you stay on top of what's going on. Yeah, it can be a bit chaotic, but that's just the way it is. Otherwise, you stay stuck. You're not growing because you're not part of the community. So they hold this, they might even do it every week. I'm not entirely sure, because like I say, I normally just have a conversation and just see. No, I think it's once a month. But anyway, it's always the same group, and they just renew it every month. They put like a new image on the top of it. And this is for the coaches that are in there to share their story with coach prospects. So you can invite your coach prospects, you can send that link to them, and they can go in there. But make sure you're following up within like a day or 2 days and asking them, have you had a chance to get into that coach sneak peek group? What are your thoughts? Whose story resonated with you most? That's a good one. Whose story resonated with you most? Because it literally is just an opportunity for them to get a feel for about being something that's much, much larger than themselves. It really is a very powerful community that we're part of. So that's in the Dream Team United page. I have linked to that group in some of these posts that I've been putting up. This one, that one. That group's in there, I think. Yeah, sneak peek into coaching group. That is the group there. Okay. So I hope that has been helpful. I hope it sort of clarified a little bit about the process. If you want to be part of that challenge, I highly recommend you get started. It sort of started yesterday. I'm a bit of a day behind, but then all their videos come out in the early hours, so I'm not really bothered at all. But get inviting. If you're using your Trello board, you have probably got people in there that you may have added a business label to, a coach opportunity. You might have invited them to the coach to learn more about the business in the past. Ask them again, re-invite them. Have you got any challenges in our Fit Club that are doing really well that would make great coaches? all these sorts of people are potential people that can join our business and have an amazing life because of it. So I hope that helps. And I will, any questions, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, chat to you soon.